Welcome to the final top half clash of the night. Rockingham, Cambio, Cumbre take on Stirling, Braza, Ginga. And for Stirling, Karua Mohammed wears the number 6, Ivan Palermo, the number 9, Josh Barr, the number 11, Julian Miller Marchi, the number 12, Lutfil Mohammed, the number 23, Sam Caminiti, the number 20, Thomas McConaughey in goal wearing 21, Jude Bailey, the number 29, and Struan Burnett wearing 28. And for Rockingham, Cambio, Cumbre, Christian Rosano wears 33, Tyler Garner, the number 2, Connor Cruz, the number 12, Charlie Garnham, the number 5, Rain Blauberg, the number 78, Justin Tang, the number 9, Jamie Dunn, the number 28, Nestor Fonseca, the number 39, and Jonah Madeira wearing 21. So Stirling to take kickoff, Mohammed to Caminiti. And now Lutfil Mohammed, Cumbre pressing very high early. It's with Cruz, Tang, now Garner. Just come back from playing with the Futsaroos in the Asian Cup. Releases Justin Tang on the wing, but he puts the cross over the crossbar. McConaughey short to Ban. Flicks it down the line to Caminiti. Looks to pass beyond Garner, but the number 2 does well to win it back for Cumbre, and that's a rush tackle. Looks like a early yellow card for Caminiti that wasn't given. It was a pretty harsh tackle, but the young kid gets away with one there on Garner. He was animated about it not being a booking. Here's Garner breaking forward. Garner goes for the slide, and Banner's winded Tyler Garner there. That one to me didn't look malicious. It was more a follow-through based on his momentum, but Garner looks to be in a lot of pain, and we hope he's okay. Hopefully it's just a temporary winding, not a broken rib or anything of that sort. Garner comes to his feet. He's not happy whatsoever, but Cumbre have the free kick and a chance to break the deadlock and shoot beyond McConaughey. Garner for Cumbre. Presumably will go to Garnham. It does! But it's hit the side netting on this occasion, Charlie Garnham. Cumbre's leading goal scorer this season. Ban to Mohammed. Caminiti. Caminiti to Ban. And the ball out wide to Lutfil Mohammed in the middle. Caminiti under press. Cruz to Garner. A chance to make it 1-0. Denied by McConaughey. Tang on the follow-up. Nowhere near the target. McConaughey plays it short to Caminiti. Both sides coming off wins last week. Braza beat Coburn. Cumbre beating South Perth Alliance. And Cumbre's high press is suffocating Stirling at the moment. Garnham. Braza trying to press high themselves, but Cumbre evaded easily. That's a brilliant ball by Tang. Charlie Garnham. Mohammed, no real options. Loses out to Tang. Now here's Charlie Garnham to Garner. Cruz back to Garner. Has Banter beat on the wing. Cuts inside. Well does Garner. And shoots from distance, but wide of the target this time around. McConaughey to Josh Ban. Lobs it forward. And Rosano. Garner makes the run. Tang on the ball with space to advance. Brilliant pass forward. Cruz slides and he got there, but he couldn't pull it back into the middle for Garner. Let us know your score predictions in the comments. Last time these two sides met, it was round and it was 8-1. But the time before that, it was a 4-4 draw in the opening match at Cumbre Sports Facility. So very mixed results. Cumbre with the momentum coming into the match, but Braza coming off their first win in the top half last week, so they'll look to continue on the good form. And throughout the early stages of the match, they made a contest of it. Here's Tyler Garner to cruise on the right-hand side, and that's a belter. McConaughey's done well to tip it onto the crossbar to keep scores level, but more pressure coming in from Cumbre with this side ball, you'd feel. Garner can hit them off the left, we know that. And Tyler Garner, he's the leading assister this season in the league. Hasn't found the back of the net much, but is always in and amongst the build-up play. Corner to come for Cumbre. Cruise on it. Into the middle. Got him. And Tang on the follow-up. Another corner for Cumbre. In fact, no, it's gone the way of Stirling. Last touch was off Garnham, it must have been. Braza on the ball. Caminiti almost gives it away. Mohammed under severe pressure. Cruise. Here's Tyler Garner. Cumbre with a lot of possession in the final third, but they go back to Rosano this time. He gets his first touch of the ball. Garner. Cruise. Given away, but wins it back. Tang out wide to Garner. Cumbre moving the ball phenomenally throughout the opening 5 minutes of the match. Tyler Garner on the near side. That's Mohammed to beat. Cuts in well. Tries to slip the ball in behind to Tang, but it was well defended there by Mohammed. And Jonah Madeira, the hat-trick hero from last week, on for his first into the match. His comeback from Germany after playing professionally in the outdoor game for a couple of years. A former Stirling Braza Ginga youth player. So it's going to be an interesting one against his former side, but he has goals in him, that's for sure. He can make something out of nothing, and he plays the game at 200 miles an hour. So if you haven't seen him play before, make sure you look out for him tonight. Ban in the middle. Garner gets in front. Palermo with the challenge. Got him! Whacks it from range. Another stop by McConaughey. He's going to have to be very alert tonight. Didn't have the best of matches last week. Made a couple of errors that were almost costly. And he cannot afford to let that happen tonight if Braza wants to get anything out of the match. It's been all Cumbre early, but he's stood tall so far. Here's Charlie Garnham to Tang, to Garner. Flicks down the line to Tang. Jonah Madeira. Tang, Garner. Tries to slip Tang in behind. Madeira got in the way. Palermo has to be careful here. Keeps it in well, does Palermo. Slips it to try and find Mohammed. Madeira using his strength well. Trying to bully his way through. Still going Madeira. The raging bull. But to no avail that time around. It's rolled over the line. Mohammed. Karul Mohammed gives it away. Tyler Garner on the attack, and that's a foul. Garner looks like he's being targeted early on in the match. It was maybe a game plan from Castro to try and get in the number 2's head. And in some regard, it might be working, but as much as Braza Ginga can do it, the fouls are going to rack up, and they are racking up. They're on 4 fouls with 12 minutes to go. Cumbre haven't put a foot wrong so far. Garner, ball across the court, but it was Ban who did enough to put Tang off from receiving it. Mohammed, Ban, around the corner, into the arms of McConaughey. How can Braza break the press? Mohammed, ball forward. Garner's on it now. Cross-court pass to Garnham, who's got space to advance. Cuts in. Madeira looks to turn. Madeira from the wide position. McConaughey eats it up. And Ban cuts beyond Garner well. Still going Ban. He can't beat Madeira though. A little back roll to Garnham, who feeds in Garner. Darts beyond Mohammed. And they're shot with the left boot at the near post, but McConaughey remained alert enough to put it behind for a corner. And Castro is calling the timeout for Stirling before they go a goal behind. Garner looks in the middle. Burn it on now. it was Madeira rather. And the foul has been given. It's gone the way of Stirling as they call the timeout. We'll be back in just a moment with all the first half action to come.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And Braza are going to break from their huddle. Cumbre so too. They'll line up with Dunn, who's come on for his first minutes of the match. Madeira, Ghana yet to sub. And so too Connor Cruz for Braza. Lutfil Mohammed, Ivan Palermo, Josh Ban and Struan Burnett. A free kick for Braza. Deep in their defensive half. Lob forward. Palermo's on it now. Gives it to Ban. Now Mohammed. Back to Ban. Struan Burnett. Skips beyond Cruz well. Finds Palermo, who goes for the back heel return ball, but Ghana's there to win it back. It's Jonah Madeira at the back for Cumbre. Here's Ghana. Trying to skip beyond Palermo, but the trailing leg stopped him from advancing further. Ghana. Short ball to Cruz, who's got plenty of time and space. Back to Tyler Ghana. Cross-court ball to Cruz. Ghana on it again inside to Madeira, who lost out in the challenge. Karul Mohammed bursting down the line. Smashed into touch by Cruz. And a sideline ball high up the court for Stirling. Lutfil Mohammed. Upfield to Ban, but it's missed him. It's gone all the way back to McConaughey. McConaughey long. Palermo tries to flick it on, but not able to test Rosano yet. Rosano short to Cruz. Ghana on the far side. Beats Mohammed with ease. Well done by Ghana. And he trickles one toward the back post, but Cruz wasn't there in time for the tap in. Long throw by McConaughey. Caminiti leaping to try and win the header. Madeira to the bench. Justin Tang on. Ghana played a full match so far. Tang trying to beat Ban, but the ball goes the way of Stirling. Bit of a loose pass by Ban. Mohammed clears into Cruz, and Stirling have done well to stay in the match so far. That's all they have to do against a side like Cumbre. The longer this game stays 0-0, the better for them. Cruz with space on the wing, looking to thread the needle to the back post, but Mohammed defended well and kept the leg shut. Cruz all the way back to Ghana. To Tang. Reverse pass looking for Ghana, who's helped it back onto Tang. Ghana again. Tang off the line to Ghana. Tried to chip it into Dunn, but couldn't quite find him. A long ball over the top. Rosano with the clearance. And Mohammed to Ban. Caminiti try to help it back onto Ban, but Ghana there to intervene. Justin Tang to Cruz. Ghana's under pressure here. Somehow comes away with it. The referee's whistle gone. It's another foul. So 5 fouls on the board for Stirling. Can Cumbre draw a 10-metre penalty before the commencement of the first half? Ghana will be the man to do so. He's good one-on-one, and if they want to stop him from advancing, one of the few ways to do so is by taking him out, but they can't really afford to do so any longer. Tang to Ghana. Tang back to Ghana. Has Caminiti to beat. Does so nicely. But he just didn't catch that one on the left boot as well as he would have liked to. It's gone wide. Somehow Mohammed's gotten through. Still going. Burn it. Ghana. Caminiti in the middle. Wrestling for it. Dunn comes away with it. Fees Tang out wide. Looks for the pass to the back post to find Connor Cruz, but couldn't do so this time around. The veteran, Nestor Fonseca, getting ready to come on at the Cumbre touchline. Here he is now, Fonseca. Ghana's on it again. To Tang. Fonseca for his first touch of the match. Ghana. Justin Tang on the far side. Back to Ghana. Fonseca. Tang. Ghana. Cumbre trying to find an opening. Cruz making them deep runs. Ghana. Cruz has it now. Good first touch to beat Caminiti. But again, you'd feel if they have some of these chances coming in from the right-hand side, McConaughey would have been tested more often, but Cruz on the weak foot just didn't catch it as nicely as he could have. And the long throw by McConaughey trying to pick out Burnett's run, but just turning over possession. Ghana on the ball at the back. Fonseca to Justin Tang. Back to Ghana. In the middle for Tang. Cruz. Fonseca. Cruz on the far side. Fonseca under a bit of press, and he plays it off Mohammed that time around. It will be a Cumbre ball. Fonseca. Tang. Out wide to Ghana. Good ball to find Cruz. Has Ban to beat. Brings it back in on the right. Ghana cuts it on the left boot. Blocked by Burnett. Short clearance by Ban. Mohammed making sure of things and sending it back to Rosano. Ghana with space on the wing. Walks it forward. Pressed by Burnett. Forced to retreat. Little back roll to Tang. Cruz dummies it nicely. Ball over the top by Ghana. It might fall to Fonseca. It did. It wasn't in a chance where he could shoot. Ball to the back post. Stirling come away with it. Caminiti. He's going to get run down by Fonseca, the veteran. Ghana. Fonseca to Tang. Back to Fonseca. Ghana back on for Cumbre. Cruz. Tang. Fonseca looks for the ball forward. And McConaughey was alert. It was a good save. Julian Milamarchi getting ready to come on for his first minutes of the half. Cruz blocked by Burnett. Side ball for Stirling, or for Cumbre rather. Ball inside to Garnham, who looks for the layoff. Cruz shoots from distance. Blocked by Burnett again. He's put in a great shift defensively, the youngster. Blocked numerous Cumbre efforts on goal. Lovely back roll by Cruz to find Fonseca. Tang. Ghana's checked off to the bench for the first time in the match. We'll see if Cumbre lose a bit of their momentum. Milamarchi's ball down the line looking for Caminiti, but not to be. Ghana already back on. He was only off for a mere 30 seconds. And Rosano trying to pick him out on the run, but the throw is too heavy. Caminiti. Pass was blocked by Madeira. Sideline ball for Stirling once more. Milamarchi is forward to Tyler Ghana. This for 1-0. Pulls it wide. And Cumbre have been absolutely phenomenal in the build-up play, but it hasn't been their day in front of goal yet. with all the chances they've had, you'd expect them to have registered on the scoreboard so far, but as we approach stop clock territory in the first half, the game remains 0-0. Can Tyler Garner change this? What a goal it would be! I think Charlie Garnham has blocked what would have been a goal of the week contender from going in. So luck falls Stirling's way again. Ban dribbles across the back line, trying to feed Caminiti. And Cumbre call a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment with a couple minutes left in the first half. To take it. Done back on Garner. Garnham. Beats Garner on the right wing. Gets beyond Palermo, but into the side netting. Corner to come for Cambio Cumbre. Tyler Garner standing over it. Is that 4 seconds? Medira's up there battling for it. Now a chance on the counter attack for Braza. But Karul Mohammed's final ball let him down. And if Braza want to win the match, they're the kind of opportunities they've got to make more of. Cumbre didn't have numbers back. It was a chance on the break. Now maybe another one. Lutful Mohammed. They've got a corner to Stirling. Mohammed did well to win it. And can they work something from the set piece? Ban makes a run for it. And that might have been off the line by Garnham. It was heading toward Palermo at the back post. Ban trying to find Palermo in the middle, but he was on his left foot and it wasn't going to be easy to pick the target out under pressure. Kind of cruise back on for Cumbre. Here's Garner. Cross-court ball to Garnham. Garner on it again. He's been a ball magnet all evening, Tyler Garner. And Cruz trying to play it forward to Dunn, but blocked by Karul Mohammed. Castro's game plan is working very well so far. If you had have offered them a 0-0 scoreline heading into the break, I'm sure they would have taken it. They've only got a minute to go before that becomes a reality. Can they frustrate Cumbre into forcing the ball? At least not yet, they haven't been able to. Cumbre being very patient with the build-up. Here's Garnham to Garner. Under a bit of press by Ban, but he can't afford to give away the foul. Ras Cumbre will go to the penalty spot. Jamie Dunn loses out. A 3-on-2. Palermo for 1-0. And that was a golden opportunity. But Palermo has pulled a wider for Asano's post. Cumbre with a let-off there, but with all the things that have gone against him, you'd have to say it's warranted. Garner trying to skip inside. Feeds Tang. Looks for the pass to the back post where Garnham was waiting, but defended well by the cohort of Mohammed and Palermo. It's a side ball for Cumbre this time. Up the line to Cruz, who shoots from distance, but well wide of the goal. McConaughey darting through forward. Mohammed Calls for a handball, and it was given against Cruz. It looked to be the right call from where I'm sitting. Cumbre protests though, but it's not going to matter. Is it within scoring territory? That's the question. Josh Ban, the man standing over it. Can he test Rosano? Can he force him into his first save? Ban strikes, is blocked by Garnham. Back to McConaughey, who rushes the clearance and gives it straight back to Cambio Cumbre. 19 seconds left to go in the first half. Will we see a goal before the break? Garnham to Garner. Can he work some magic? Darting through the middle. Cruz. Tang. 7 seconds to go. Justin Tang stops and starts. Here's Cruz for one final say. Garner on the buzzer. And it's been blocked behind for a side ball as the halftime whistle goes. Make sure you stick around for this one because it's going to be one hell of a second half. Stirling 0, Cumbre 0.
And we are about to get underway for the second half. Garner, Fonseca, Tang, Blauberg and Garner for Cambio Cumbre starting the half off. Garner played heavy minutes in that first half. We're taking about a 30 or so second break. So we'll see what he can conjure up in the second. Josh Ban played heavy minutes for Braza as well. Milamachi, Mohammed kicks that one into Garner at the back. So Braza will be hoping to hold on here. I mean, a draw, any sort against Cumbre is a good result. And especially they've got, I'd say, a slightly undermanned side. Fonseca, Garner. Garnham, Garner. Tang. Good movement here from Cumbre. Garner on the right, back post. I don't know how that's gone through everybody. I thought Garner was going to bundle it in. McConaughey, good throw long. Milamachi, Fonseca. Into touch. Fonseca, the veteran. To Tang. Garnham. Tang on the right. Milamachi does well. Comes away with it. Mohammed. Garnham. Fonseca. Ban. Tang. McConaughey picks up a scrappy start to the half. Cumbre dominating the early proceedings. Kuro Mohammed, great touch. Braza not being able to get much of a foothold on it. Milamachi, Mohammed. So the Mohammed brothers on the court. Lutfield there. Kuro wears the number 6. Ban tries to skip past Tang. That was dangerous. He tried to square it there for Ghana. Maybe should have been selfish and gone for the shot himself. Tang's going to play it down the line. Ghana. Fonseca off the right. Milamachi, good block. So as you can see, Cambio Cumbre absolutely dominating the possession as they were in the first half. Braza holding on for a golden opportunity, and they did have one at the end of that first half with Ivan Palermo, but he toe poked it wide. So you can see Braza are a threat, and they're staying defensively disciplined. Fonseca, it's going to take some magic, it looks like, to break them down. Garnham, Fonseca, Tang, Fonseca, Tang. Oh, great save, McConaughey, but Ernesto Fonseca absolutely unlocking the defense there. McConaughey didn't have much options. He throws at Mohammed's head. Cruz, Garner. So Cruz checks in for Fonseca. Garner. Tang. Garner. Charlie Garner, who was leading the Golden Boot race early on in the season, went on about a 2-month hiatus, I believe, to England. Has hold that for a second. Cruz had a good chance there. Garner's one-on-one with Mohammed. Garner, Tang off the right. Great save, McConaughey. Wouldn't have seen that one till late. Body's in front, but very, very good save. As you're saying, yeah, Charlie Garner was leading the Golden Boot race up until probably about halfway through the season. Scored 13 in 5 goals. Beautiful set play, and that unlocks it. The call of Paris. You can see that one coming a mile off the run through the middle. Beautiful back heel from Tang, and Charlie Garner with the finish. We were saying he was leading the Golden Boot race. And you know what, if he scored a few today, if he'd got a few early, he probably wouldn't end up far off. But great finish there from Charlie Garner. Good set play call there from Tyler Garner, and Justin Tang well executed. So will Braza come out and play or stick to their defensive shape? Jonah Madeira's checked in along with Jamie Dunn. Bit of a live wire, Jonah Madeira. Tang Garner rather puts that one into touch. Mohammed. Kamidi give that one away to Garner. Kamidi's already gone through. Tyler Garner with a late challenge in the first half. Madeira, Garner. Cruz, Garner, Cruz, Garner, done. He gives it away. Mohammed probably left that one too late. Garner comes away with it. Ban reads it. Madeira defended well. Garner, nice turn. Karul Mohammed. Karul Mohammed fouls Garner. Fonseca not happy. I was just listening, and they're not happy with Cruz's tracking back efforts. Cruz. Done. Cruz. Nice link up there, but Madeira loses out. Karul Mohammed, Blauberg spills it. Blauberg double save in the end. Done. Nice feet. That's a foul. It's not being given. Josh Ban, Kamidi gives it away. I would have said a foul there on Jamie Dunn. Blauberg rolls out. Cruz. Tang, Garner, Cruz. Garner. Jamie Dunn. McConaughey. Oh, he hesitated. Garner nipped in and scored. You don't give up on dead balls there. Tyler Garner proves that one. McConaughey hesitated. He was on the edge of the box. Could have just kicked it out. Wanted to use his hands. Obviously got that in his head. Garner rounds him and makes it 2-0. And I'll be honest with you, I can't see Cambio Cumbre dropping from this position. Two-0 up. Goals courtesy of Tyler Garner and Charlie Garnham. And 13 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. We're going to start with a Braza kickoff. Ivan Paloma to get us back underway. Cambio Cumbre leading 2-0. Ban has it at the back. Looks like the intensity's picked up here from Cumbre. They want to kill them off. Paloma, good hold-up play. Does well there. And that one goes into touch. That's the number 28, Stuart Burnett. Garner plays short to Cruz. Nice check here on the near side from Justin Tang, the number 9. Tang looks forward. Great reverse ball there. Cruz tries to go through the legs of McConaughey. It was a good save in the end, but that was an exceptional ball from Justin Tang. Garner. Tang. Garner. Tang. Cruz. Good play from these three. Garner. Cruz. Dunn gets involved. Right idea. Execution just wasn't there on this occasion. Burnett. Good feet. Gives it to Ban. Ban looks forward. Gives it away. Cruz intercepts. Garner. Cruz. Dunn. Garner. Kind of Cruz. So, as has been the game thus far, it's all Cumbre with the possession. Braza are going to have to come out and play at some point if they want anything from this game. Maybe they'll be happy with a 2-0 defeat. Kamidi. Garner gets in front of Palermo. And runs that one into touch. Well defended there from Tyler Garner. Good ball forward. Oh, Cruz sticks his leg out and does well there. Kamidi, Ban. Ooh, goes just wide. I don't think Blauberg was expecting that one. He'll restart us here. Blauberg rolls out. Garner. It's good to see Ryan Blauberg back. He thought he'd done his ACL. Just hold that thought for a second. Tyler Garner hits the post. Justin Tang was a beautiful back roll. Good counter-attack there from Cambio Cumbre. I was saying that there was rumours that Blauberg had done his MCL. I only versed him in outdoor about a month ago, and that's when he did it. So it's good to see him back. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as first thought. And number 78, he'll be instrumental if they are to go the distance this season and win the playoffs. Obviously, already secured the minor premiership. They'll be versing the Northern Hawks next week at either 7:45 or 6:30 on Saturday. So make sure you're ready for that fixture. The other fixture will be the West Coast Cobras versus the Coburn Wolves. Another one that won't disappoint. Back life here, Josh Ban. gets possession back well. McConaughey goes long. Burnett, touch lets him down.
Tang to Fonseca, back to Tang. Flicks it forward, trying to find Fonseca. The clearance falls to Garnham, who bursts down the left wing and looks to belt one to the back post when Fonseca was waiting. But couldn't quite pick out the veteran. It was blocked by Stirling. Sideball to come for Cumbre. Tang on it. Back to Garnham. Madeira comes on now. Was that in? Referee says yes. Fonseca around the corner into Garnham. And the free kick has gone the way of Stirling. Appeals on the bench for advantage, but it wasn't given. So our free kick has gone the way of Cumbre, rather. Tang on it. Garnham. Fonseca. Madeira. Back to Fonseca. Here's Justin Tang. Madeira tries to beat Ban down the line. Ban gets his body in the way. And that one goes the way of Braza Ginga. No complaints from the Cumbre bench this time. Milamachi. Ball out wide. Flicked onto Palermo. Headed clear by Tang. And booted away from Blauberg. Ban shoots from range. Blauberg parries away. A corner to come for Stirling. Blauberg this second half has been worked more than Rosano was in the first already, you'd have to say. He's made a couple of good saves thus far. And Milamachi wins another corner. Garnham bursting forward. Can't beat Ban though. Here's another chance. Blocked by the backside of Tang. Now Madeira trying to break away. Has white shirts all around him. And forced to put it back to McConaughey. Ban down the line. Mohammed turns. Blauberg. Milamachi in the middle. Madeira keeps it in well. Fonseca. Good ball over the top. Garnham. Was that a foul from Josh Ban? A rolling foul it was. So a side ball for Stirling. Cumbre complaining of no advantage. Ban. Milamachi trying to pop it forward into Palermo. Pass was blocked by Tang. Ban around the corner looking for Palermo. But not to be. Palermo not happy with the delivery. Cruz comes on for Tang. Garner to Blauberg, back to Garner. Now here's Garnham at the back line. Braza pressing quite high. Madeira. Garner again. Cruz gives it away to Palermo. Ball forward trying to find Ban, but it will settle with Blauberg. Blauberg short to Cruz. Garner tackled by Milamachi. Milamachi and Garner going at it. Cruz clears it off Milamachi. And it's a Cumbre ball deep. Braza continuing with the high press. They need 2 goals to get themselves back in this one. Burnett does really well on Madeira. Ban gives it away to Garnham though. Garnham going down the left wing. But again, a good piece of defensive acumen from Burnett. As Cumbre call a timeout with 6 minutes roughly left on the clock. And a sideline ball for Cumbre after the timeout. Ghana walking over to take it. Has Cruz up the line. Madeira and Ghana in the middle. Will they work a set play? Ghana going over the top for the volley. But Palermo fends it away. Cruz in the middle. McConaughey spills it. Milamachi loses out to Ghana, whose shot was blocked by Ban. Still time for Stirling, but they'd have to score quick smart to make a contest. Ghana ball forward. Ghana looked to fire on the turn, but couldn't pull it back enough on McConaughey's goal. He looks long, little too long in fact. Couldn't pick out the man Palermo. Ghana to Cruz. Good ball to find Madeira in space. Madeira trying to get beyond Palermo, but the last touch was off the Cumbre man. And Braza will get another chance to go. Mohammed. Again, Palermo has not had good delivery tonight. The balls to target have been going astray, and it's testimony to the immense pressure that Cumbre are putting these Braza men under. Madeira still going. Joining Madeira. Off balance. Drags the shot wide. McConaughey. He looks long. That's a better throw. And Palermo able to test Blauberg, but it was routine for the goalkeeper in the end. Charlie Garnham on the left wing brings it inside. Madeira now. Bit of an awkward touch, but he cuts back in on the left boot. Shot was blocked. Mohammed, no real options. Madeira coming in with this sliding challenge. And Stirling under immense pressure. Clipped around the corner. Ghana to Cruz. Cruz bursting forward. And another Braza ball. They need more movement out of this back line, Stirling. They go for the ball forward to the target. Palermo against Ghana. Palermo doing well to make your contest. And Blauberg puts it back up Stirling's end. So for the first time in the match, Stirling seem to be the ones with the possession. Palermo. Ban to Mohammed. Good ball movement from Braza. The final pass to Mohammed was poor though. And Cruz ends up with it. Cruz, Ghana. Fonseca animated on the bench. Cruz to Garnham. Ghana on the left wing now. He's lost out to a duo of Mohammed and his brother Lutfield. And Ghana, who has been, some would say, targeted throughout a majority of the matches, the culprit on this occasion. But he does well to avoid a booking there. Mohammed. Ball inside. Flicked on, looking for Karoo. And Garnham battling for it with Ban. And Ban held Garnham back there. He goes into the book this time, Josh Ban. And Braza, for the second time in the match, are on 5 fouls. So they'll be walking on eggshells in stop clock territory. And it's going to make it all the more difficult to get themselves back in the game. This one is within scoring range, only just though, but for a side with the likes of Garnham and Cruz as shooters, you've got to say goals can fly in from any square metre on this court. Garnham to the right, Cruz in the middle, Ghana the architect standing over the ball. In the middle, looking for Cruz, who lunged but couldn't direct it on target. Ban. Mohammed, dangerous ball. Gets away with it though, it's with Ghana at centre court. Ghana back to Ghana. Ghana trying to get beyond Caminiti on the outside. He's lost out but won it back. Congestion in the middle. Who's going to come away with it? Jamie Dunn does well to win the 50-50. He is the man that wins the battle. And he's going at it with Mohammed. The free kick going the way of Stirling. Cumbre thought for a moment that they might have been heading to the penalty spot. It's a 50-50 one that could have gone either way. Hard to tell who was pulling who. Tana Campos opting for the safer option of going for Stirling. Ban, ball forward. It's a good one to Caminiti, but he couldn't quite keep it in. Braza need to roll the dice now. They've got to press Cumbre. They need to get the ball back in, make something of these chances. 2-0's not a bad scoreline, but it still won't suit for them. They want to get something out of this match. Garner doing his best to prevent it, but losing out. Cruz, Garner. Back roll, picked up by Ban. Gets around, done. This to pull one back. And ball still alive. Mohammed. Ban. Trying to get around Garner, shoots from the angle. And Blauberg watched it fly past the post. As Justin Tang coming on with just under a minute ago to see the match out. Garner, Tang, Garner. Flick ball forward into Garnham. Saved by McConaughey. He's put it behind for a corner. Now a chance for Cumbre to work something from the set play in similar fashion to the way they did for the first goal. Garner once again the man to take it. Garnham can hit them on the left. Garner wants a volley. Here's Justin Tang on the volley. And that would have been a thunderbolt if it flew into the bottom corner. He connected with it well, but didn't quite have the accuracy. McConaughey, not one for the highlight reels there as he throws it into the roof. 42 seconds left to go. The clock will stop. Garner, he might try and work a volley again. Looks for the ball in the middle. And Cruz once again in the center, but failing to direct it into the back of the net. McConaughey, long throw forward. Caminiti. Tang tries to skip beyond Caminiti, but runs out of room on the near side. Mohammed, nice turn. Still alive for Stirling. And somehow that's trickled across the goal line and out. Stirling have picked up some forward momentum this second half, but it's a shame for them that they conceded too. The first half they struggled to create chances, but were defensively very strong. This second half the game's opened up a bit in front of them. They have gone down 2 on the scorecard. Mohammed, if he gets one now, you'd feel it's only going to be consolation. Caminiti, Karul Mohammed, ball forward into Lutfield. One last chance for Stirling. Good save by Blauberg on the follow-up. Karul Mohammed, blocked by Garnham. Now Garner's on the break. Ball to the back post and Cruz making sure of the victory with 3.7 seconds left on the clock. It was a good save from Blauberg up one, and Tang put the block in, which sparked the counter-attack, and Garner adds a assist to his goal. As Stirling go down 3-0 in a very gallant effort. Time runs out as Blauberg punts it up the other end. Cambio Cumbre 3, Braza 0 in the Classico.